Hey guys, so I want to apologize for the delay on getting this Kronos video out to you guys because I know it hasn't been highly requested, but I feel like it's been needed because of the Kronos changes and Kronos being extremely hard now. Now, the team I've put together is capable of beating Kronos 16 if you have the right amount of skill ups on all the espers, but I just don't have the resources available right now to have skill ups on all my espers. Currently, everyone here is maxed. Everyone at level 60 is maxed with max skills. It's just whoever's at level 50 does not have max skills. So let's go over builds really quick. Zhao Yin is on War Machine with Fiery Incandescence. He's pretty speedy and he has 50% accuracy, and we need that so he procs his AP down on Kronos, which is very important for this fight because of just how much that Kronos pushes his own AP. We have Freya, who synchronizes very well with Zhao Yin because she can reset the cooldown on Zhao Yin's third skill, which makes him cycle through his skills faster and further push back Kronos' AP, which we really need for this fight. Hung Yue is really good in this fight because her passive on Astral Witchcraft, if you have her at max resonance, her passive can proc 4 times per turn, which is very good for healing. But since mine is not max resonated, she's just gonna be proccing up to 2 times per turn, which is still pretty good. And she's pretty tanky and at a mid-range for speed. I really like these Kronos changes, for one, because they lowered the speed requirements for them by a lot. We have the red twin Zai Chuyi at mid-level attack and crit stats with decent accuracy and high speed because we want him to be applying Seer and Defense Break as much as he can. And then finally we have Sally. I think it's appropriate to be using Sally because she is the new Spatial Tower Esper, and that makes her very free-to-play friendly. She's on Abiding Panacea with the Resist set as well, and she's also mid-levels for speed and fairly tanky. Okay, so let's get into a run here and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so we're gonna have AP pushback from Freya.
Listen to your conductor.
Sally is gonna be looking gorgeous as she always does. Zhao Yin is just gonna wipe these minions, which is what we want. We want him to be able to obliterate these minions before they even get to move. Okay. So now we're gonna get to the Kronos phase. He's really gonna start pushing his AP, so now we really have to manage this well. See how the Astral Witchcraft procced on her, on Hung Yue, so that's really gonna help for the healing. We're gonna get more AP pushback from Ira. Hung Yue is gonna do some Dispel, but that really doesn't do much against Kronos. Kronos inflicting defense down is one of the things that really doesn't help now because he's gonna just deal more damage. So yeah, we're not gonna talk about that first run because we got very bad RNG. So we're gonna try this again. Hopefully we get better RNG this time and Kronos doesn't immediately target the DPSs. He seems pretty fond of targeting Sally, so we want that because Sally is gonna be the tankiest one here. I think it's really important to skill up Sally if you have the skill ups for it. But of course, if you don't have skill ups for Sally, it's not the end of the world. Just make sure your Hung Yue is skilled up more than mine, because my Hung Yue is really not helping as much as she could. Okay, we're back here. We're gonna get the defense down from the red twin. Yeah, the rock targets Sally, which is good. We get the speed down on Kronos, which is what we want. More AP pushback from Freya, and then a lot of AP pushback from Zhao Yin. The rocks really do seem to like targeting Sally. I don't know why, they just do. But her Ode to Joy is really going to be helpful because it just passively heals And because she's stunned a lot, that helps because she doesn't need to be able to take action. And then she'll just rebalance the HP, and then Hung Yue will heal it further. And then her immunity also helps because then she can't get stunned. Okay, we got a Seer, which is going to be helpful. That could have been bad, but luckily, Zhao Yin didn't die, which is very good. Kronos inflicts some defense down, but it won't be the end of the world because we should be fine. Astral Witchcraft procs. That's a good Astral Witchcraft proc if you ask me. Pretty close here, but I don't want to jinx it. Zai Chuyi gets hit. Almost there, and we got him. Okay. So that first run didn't really go too well, but the second one ended up working out. Like I said, if you have skill ups on all your espers, it's going to be a lot more useful. Like, you really want the skill ups on Hung Yue because you want this passive to heal as much as possible, and you really want to use Astral Witchcraft because that's the set that's going to get it to proc more than once. So we really want that, and we just want the cooldown reduce as well, because a 5-turn cooldown is really not that great. And then if you have the skill ups to give them to Sally, because that's really going to be important for her managing the HP of the team. She's going to be a very important Esper going forward with these ritual changes. And she works the same in APEP. She works very well in APEP as well, and she's going to want skill ups there as well. And this build works universally between these two. But yeah, that was a full auto run that just happened to work out. This team won't be fully consistent until everyone is level 60 and has full skill ups, but it is fairly consistent for Kronos 15. It will work for 16 eventually. If you, like I said, you just need to have the right amount of skill ups on everyone. I know I'm not the first one to make a video about these new Kronos changes, but if I can give any advice to you, my advice is to just get creative with your team comps, because most people probably wouldn't think to use a team comp like this. It's gonna take some tinkering. You're not gonna get it on your first try, and you're not gonna be able to just ooga booga with Gaius anymore. Because of the way Kronos works, it's just, you're not going to be able to do it. You really need to manage your AP well, and you need to manage your debuffs very well. So I hope this video brought some light onto that, and I hope it was helpful. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content from my channel. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. And I will see you guys next time.